KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis. I used to practice saying that all the time. KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis. That was the station I grew up listening to in Little Springfield, Illinois. And I vowed one day I would work at KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis. We used to take our cable from our television and hook it up to our radio. We're about 90 miles away from KMJM St. Louis. And we didn't have an R&B radio station in Springfield, Illinois. We still don't, actually. But we hooked our cable from the television up to the radio to get to the fabulous St. Louis radio market that had all the exciting DJs with names like DJ Jockenstein, Operating on Your Mind, and Lou Father Times, and The Godfather, and Onion Horton. These are the names that filled our imagination. And in Little Springfield, like I said, I knew I would work at Magic 108 one day. So I did everything I could do to get close. In middle school, I did the morning announcements. Don't forget, there's a junior achievement meeting at 4 o'clock after class. In high school, I did the high school basketball announcement. At 6'9" forward, Nino Barker. And so when I graduated from high school, I wrote the letter that I knew would change my life. Dear Magic 108 in St. Louis, my name is Mark, and I just graduated from high school, and I would love to work at your radio station. Thank you. Now, did I receive a letter that said, thank you, Mark, for inquiring. We've been looking for you all our lives. You got the job. No. Did I receive a letter that said, Mark, thank you for inquiring. You need more experience. We'll contact you when we're ready. No. Did I get a letter that said, Mark, kiss our ass? No. But that didn't stop me. I went on to college. I made it in radio, television. I worked at radio stations. I got my first job in Huntsville, Alabama. I went to my first radio conference. I was ready. I had my suit. I had my tie. I had my briefcase. I sat in the front row. I raised my hand. I asked all the questions. And then there he was, Chuck Diamond, a.k.a. Chuck Atkins, program director for KMJM St. Louis Magic 108. After the session, I went up to him, nervous, with my little tie. I think I was the only person that had a tie or a briefcase or a suit or even paid a tip. Anyway, I approached him. I said, excuse me, Mr. Atkins, my name is Mark, and I wanted to know if you would be my mentor. And so he was like, he looked around, he was cool. He had on, radio guys are usually cool. They never wear suits. He had his glasses on top of his head, sunglasses. He looked around the room, had his hands in his pockets. He was like, sure, why not? I was like, oh my God. I have made connection with KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis, Chuck Atkins, program director. I went back to Huntsville and started working. I stayed in contact with Chuck. I sent him my air checks, and I got a job like I said, I was in Huntsville. I got a job in Charleston. He actually reached out to me and said, hey, Mark, send me an air check and some production because I have an opening. I sent it to him. He contacted me. He said, you know what? If your production didn't suck, you would have had a job. Keep working at it. So I kept working at it. And this station in South Carolina, another station in South Carolina, brand new station, was opening up. I mean, they had new facility, new vehicles. They wanted me to be the face of this new station, the morning man at this new station in South Carolina. I was like, well, my girlfriend also works with me. Can she also apply? They said, sure, have her send her stuff too. So I was like, wow. So I was supposed to go see them, but before I went to go visit this station and start this new life, I had to go home and see my mom in Springfield. So I contacted Chuck. I'm like, yo, Chuck, I'm coming to be in the area. Can I come by the station? He's like, sure. So the moment of truth had arrived. For the first time in my life, I stepped into KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis. If you've ever been to a radio station, it's kind of like a prison. There's a lot of glass, a lot of metal. The receptionist is in this enclosed situation. You can't really see behind anything. It's like, what's a lot going on. But I was like, oh my God, I'm in the lobby of KMJM Magic 108 St. Louis. Chuck has me come inside. I do the tour. I'm like, oh my God, I'm in master control of KMJM St. Louis Magic 108. Sat down in front of Chuck. I was like, oh my God. office of Chuck Atkins at KMJM MAJIC 108, St. Louis. So I started, we started chopping it up, and I told Chuck I was excited about this opportunity in South Carolina. They want me to be the face of the station. It's brand new. My girlfriend's going to be there. He's like, that's cool, man, but guess what? I have an opportunity for you here, ASAP. But here's the situation. I don't know exactly what you'll be doing, but I need you to start ASAP. Are you interested? So, did I say, yo, Chuck, man, that sounds so exciting, but let me go to South Carolina and check out the offer and then come back ASAP and give you an answer. Did I do that? No. Did I say, Chuck, oh man, this sounds exciting, but can you give me more information? At least can you tell me the salary I'll be making? No. Did I say, Chuck, I need to call my girlfriend and ask her what she thinks about this situation? Hell no! I said, yes, yep, I'll take it, yep, thank you. I didn't know how much I was gonna make. I didn't know what I'd be doing. I'm like, yep, please, thank you. And so I took the job. The good news is I took the job. It was morning show co-host. I was there for 3 years. We were very successful, the highest ratings in the station's history. We won Best News Morning Show, Best Morning Show. The station in South Carolina only lasted like a year and a half. It crashed and burned, along with my relationship with my girlfriend, who actually did take the job and was in South Carolina. And on her first day at work, the woman who would become my wife, I met her at Littlest Fair as I was covering Littlest Fair for KMJM MAJIC 108. And the most important thing that happened was I finally got the chance to say, this is Mark Clark, and you're listening to KMJM St. Louis MAJIC 108. Thank you.